I'm getting really annoyed with master class advertisements on YouTube, on everything. We are all in lockdown, and masterclass is deciding, hey, this is a great time to advertise all these master classes by all these masters. And the reason why I'm annoyed is I don't have a lot to learn from the masters. There are hundreds and hundreds of thousands of great artists, musicians, actors, chefs, writers out there in my own community who I can learn from. The masters, yeah, it's great. It's kind of cool that we can all get some insight from the masters of whatever they have become a master in. But what we're talking about here is the outliers. The outliers of the situation. Malcolm Gladwell, a writer, he's one of these masters. He teaches a master class. He also wrote the book Outliers, which talks a lot about the role of luck in the success in our society. Can I learn something from Malcolm Gladwell? Absolutely. He's a successful writer. He has a lot of experience. However, Malcolm Gladwell is Malcolm Gladwell, and there is only one Malcolm Gladwell. His experience is unique in the world, and that's what makes Malcolm Malcolm. And he can't possibly teach that to anyone. Everyone's unique path in life is important. And in fact, if we all are learning from the same sources, we are actually going to remove new masters from the situation. Masters happen by thousands upon thousands of random collisions in our life to create this one unique thing that happens. You have one chance, you have one opportunity. There's one Eminem, and that happened once, and it will only happen once in that particular way. Masters, true masters in whatever they practice, emerge from the entire human community. And this is why I'm kind of annoyed by all of these advertisements from the master classes. No, the way to become a unique artist or whatever it is you do, the way to become unique is to learn from a variety of sources, and in particular, sources in your own community, because that's where you are. So you learn from the piano teacher down the street. Yeah, sure, you can take a master class. It's kind of interesting. But there's actually not very much that the master can teach you, especially on an online master class. They can teach you that they had a very, very rare experience. That's their mastery. Their mastery is the fact that they are one in a million. One in a million. Now, actually, to become a master at something, you got to find the one in a thousands. Take a guy like Gordon Ramsay. Look, I love a lot of these people. I love what they do. I watch Gordon Ramsay shows all the time. I find them entertaining. I find him entertaining. However, he's one in a million. I want you to break down your community. How many chefs exist in every community around the planet? Millions. Millions. So why are we putting so much emphasis on celebrity? That's what this is really about. It's not about mastery. I think in these times, we are locked down in our homes and reconsider what is greatness and why. Why is one person a celebrity and the other person is not? In sports, there's a bunch of numbers to sort of gauge the differences, but those differences are actually very, very small. For every professional athlete, there are thousands upon thousands of other athletes who did not make it, and they actually helped that athlete become the superstar that they are. If they had no one to play against, how would they ever become good at what they do? It's time to acknowledge that we are a giant human family, And for every superstar, there are thousands of mentors, teachers, coaches, communities. The list goes on and on and on. They are an outlier who had several thousand experiences in life that led to their mastery. So, master class, please stop. Just stop it. If you want to spend all your money trying to sell me some master classes, go ahead. But if you're out there trying to become a master at something, the only way to do that is to be actually passionate about something and get up and do it every day. There's your master class. You want to be a master at something? Get up every morning and do it every day. You will know if you are a master or not by the time that you commit to any particular task. It's that simple. Read Malcolm Gladwell's book, Outliers. Outliers, outliers. They do what they do because they do it. So all of these masters in the master classes, the one lesson to learn, you can skip all these master classes by one simple thing. Do what you like to do and do it a lot. And you might become a master. And you know what? The actual odds are you won't become the master, but you'll become pretty darn good. Anyways, what do I know? I'm just some guy on the internet.